special request to do a song off our second CD, and so we'll do this for you. It's called "The Engineers Don't Wait from the Trains Anymore."
When I was a little boy, I'd hang around the tracks, watching them trains go to Louisville and back. I had my dreams and I had my plans. I was going to be an engineer man. Them big old trains shoot chugga chugga and spew. They were my heroes and you knew that I knew. No matter how far they go down the track, they'd always turn around and back. But the engineers don't wait for the trains anymore, not the way they did back in 1954. They've all got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wait for the trains anymore. No, the engineers don't wait for the trains. There's more important things that changed in the world. Engineers forgot about us little boys and girls, but I still get a far away looking by when I hear an old train in the night. But the engineers don't wait from the trains anymore, not the way they did back in 1954. They've all got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wait for the trains anymore. No, the engineers don't wait for the trains. No, the engineers don't wait from the trains anymore, not the way they did back in 1954. They've all got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wait for the trains anymore. No, the engineers don't wait for the trains.
Wir haben nur noch ein Lied und wir kennen nur noch ein Lied. Das geht weird. Ja. Vielen Dank. Ihr seid ein schönes Publikum. Wir können alles zusammen nach Bremen fahren morgen. Ja. Ja, wir haben ein großes Auto. I want to say thank you to Paolo and also to Reiner Zellner for making it possible for us to be here in Europe in the first place. And Lynn, would you like to add to that?
Well, let me think. Yeah, sure I would. We'd like to thank our friend Robert on the soundboard also, and all these gentlemen work very hard, and you know, concerts like this don't happen by accident. You know, people have to work very hard to put them together, and I think these gentlemen deserve a nice hand. Can we give them one? And I didn't mean to leave Angelica out because she's worked hard too.
Very hard.
Very hard, yes. And we'd like to feature Ted Marks on this next song, but before we do, you know, there's somebody up here on stage that hasn't had a chance to say a word, and I bet he'd like to. Dick Smith, would you like to say something here tonight?
Sure. I just got a whole mouthful of stuff to say here. I would like to thank you all for being a wonderful audience tonight. It's been really a genuine thrill and honor for me to come to Europe and play. It's my first trip over here. I've been playing music for almost all my life, and never had this opportunity to be here. And this is really wonderful over here. I had no expectations that it would be such a warm welcome. And we've had a great time drinking all the great beer over in Europe. And wonderful food over here, too. It's even fast food over here is good. I was marveling at these hot dogs out here, how they make them, you know. They have these little bun-like things at home, and nothing like that. And it looks pretty good. Anyway, just to thank you one more time for allowing us to play for you tonight and being such a really carefully listening audience, and makes me feel real good. And I want to thank you. Good night.
Ted, would you like to say something?
Yeah. Oh, heck. Gee whiz, man, when I was a kid, not to get into this big discussion or anything, but I used to get this magazine called National Geographic magazine, you know, and I remember there was an article about Switzerland and how these beautiful, we call it Switzerland, these beautiful pictures, and I always wanted to come here, and I did come with the band here 2 years ago. This time is even better because we have all our new bluegrass friends with us, and if this is any indication, you're all going to have a new club, I guess, started here, right? Real soon. If this is any indication of the support of bluegrass music in Switzerland, we're going to have a bigger more bluegrass bands over here than back in this. But anyway, it's really good to play with y'all, play for y'all here, and I'm glad I'm here, and I think you're all really fantastic. So.
Yeah. Well, it's been a real special evening for us here tonight. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves half as much. And Tad, why don't you take us on out of here with the Orange Blossom Special?
All aboard. This train. Sorry, the conductor has laryngitis. He trained his cat. I've been practicing this all day in the back of the van. We have to do laundry soon anyway. Okay, this is I've never done this before in Schweiz. And I know that Lynn's going to be really embarrassed, but when I go like this, I want you to go, woo-woo, okay? After I do it, you go.